Good. What is happening? I don't give a shit about any of the rest of the content of this game. Man. Okay. What the hell? That was extremely, extremely loud. Bruh, they wanted to make that, like, stupid obvious now. Like, hey, dumbass. A stalker tooth happened. Go get it. No, no going too fast. Oh, okay. Alright. What a great start. I'm just gonna run me over. Rouge is gonna have a seizure.
Guess that was all right.
This is fine. This is exactly how it should be. Okay, let's try it. I'm not allowed to punch. I'm only allowed to block. And I maintain that I'll be able to kill it without punching, with like no attacks. Oh no, roots. This, in fact, is probably quicker than punching it. Yep, that's incorrect. Boop. There we go. Hello. Viv will be joining us shortly. She's trying to get everything set up. This is definitely not God Hand. Or a real PS2. Everyone knows that sick-ass Subnautica Below Zero PS2 release. Super famous. I'll overload your encode. OBS, you shit. Here, while we're waiting, let's go through our graphics options. Don't really need... Everything is on high. Ooh, weather quality. They added weather.
That's pretty cool. It's been so long since I've done anything with OBS. I'm struggling a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair. I really need to help you redesign and get it.
Yeah, you've been saying that for years.
See, it hasn't been years, goddamn. But at the same time, I'm also intending to redesign mine, so I should probably just wait until I've actually fixed mine before I go in and fix yours. Because then I can just transplant, like, the latest thing to you.
You keep saying that. And you say it hasn't been years. We've been talking about this since before we moved from Texas.
Oh, you buddy.
You buddy. Okay.
See, this game might actually be low-key enough on your system for us to do the thing with Discord that we were going to do last time, but... You know, I wish that there was an easier way to do something like that, because the setup that we were trying to use last time was just so hackneyed and... Like, it works, but it feels shitty. So, one mechanic that I'm afraid might be in this game that I really, really, really don't want to deal with. I deeply, sincerely hope that there's not an, oh no, I'm too cold mechanic.
Yeah, kind of hoping that's not a thing either.
Anyways, below zero what?
I'm assuming below 0 degrees, but I don't fucking know.
Wait, September 2022, 49371. God damn, this is like many, many, many revisions behind the base game. That's concerning. I'm really, really hoping I don't run into some bugs that have been rooted out of the original. Like, oh, hey, look, all these problems, they're still around. There's two different variants of water quality as medium and high. Well, I mean, we'll leave it on high. Why not? Fuck it. I don't know what in the hell Skybox is. Nobody likes Bloom. Lens dirt. Negative. Depth of field. Negative. I wonder if the, I think it was F6 that I was told in the original game would remove the, like, goggles border. I hope that that's still a thing. Let's look at keyboard and see what it has to share. Take picture F11. It doesn't show anything like that, but I don't think it did in the first one either. Lightning flashes, yes. Highlight interactable. Nah, I'll leave that default. Fuck it. When it says FPS cap 144, I promise you this monitor is not that advanced. Troubleshooting guide. Oh no, it's telling you my specs. Darn. What was that?
What was what?
That keyboard noise you were doing.
That was the spacebar.
That sounded so silly. Look, I feel like there's a very high likelihood that there is nobody watching, but if you are the only person on the planet who gives a shit, we'll get there.
Eventually.
I'm digging the music on the main menu here. It's making me think I might want to download the Subnautica Below Zero OST. I hope that these, like, toucan penguin aliens aren't, like, hostiles. I don't want to kill these. They're cute.
Yeah, especially the babies.
And their mouths are on top of their heads, and their, I guess if you want to refer to them as teeth, kind of look like hooks. I wonder what evolutionary reason there would be for that. You got it in there, or do you need hit?
I think I figured it out. At least, somewhat.
I'm going to try to assist. I'll be back. It is definitely quicker than punching it. And all I'm doing, like it doesn't. It seems like you can't push it at all. Like when you're walking straight into it, when there's room for it to go, it doesn't seem like you can make any forward movement, but you definitely can. You can push the Elder into the fire. Just push. You don't even have to punch it. I wonder if this is speedrun tech. It's like, I don't know. Like, I know that Valheim has a leaderboard. I don't know what's in it. I don't know what kinds of things are and are not allowed in the run. I'm just gonna deal with this. Elder defeated. I didn't do anything. Look, you're just a very clumsy Elder God. Clumsiest Elder God of all time. I am okay. Subnautica store. You know what? I'm
Apparently,
curious.
I have not logged into Twitch in at least 30 days.
So they're having you do the whole thing?
Yep.
Let's open the Busnautica store. I'm curious. There are no buyable products to list.
That sucks.
Are you shitting me right now?
They should change that. They should definitely change that. They need a fucking... They need a cuttlefish one. Desperately.
Subnauticamerch.com. Can I trust you? I don't know if you're trustworthy. T-shirt ideas. I don't know. You know what? Let's get out of here.
I did not change my title before I went live. I probably should have done that.
Wah, wah.
I didn't do shit.
Viv and I are so good at syncing up when it comes to this shit. Anyways, I want to catch one of these Pokemon. It's definitely water ice. Ocean time with -0?
Heat.
Ah,
Below 0.
I see. Let me know when click play.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Hmm.
Hmm?
Hmm. I'm still figuring everything out. Thank you.
Set up your player experience. Interesting.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. I had to remember the hotkey for switching between scenes because it's been too long.
Wah, wah.
I'm bad to streamer. Don't really stream.
Yeah, she really doesn't stream that much. As evident
Right.
by the fact that she hasn't signed into Twitch in God knows how long and then went live
At
with the
least
wrong
30
title.
days.
Anyway, so I'm clicking on survival.
Start new game. Survival. That's so cute. It has the little penguin dude doing the load bar.
I see that. This is not the Aurora.
That's definitely not the Aurora. That is it's a slightly different life pod, but it did mostly look
The life
same.
pod itself looks like it's exactly the same.
The door looks a little different.
That's not a door.
What is that then?
On the outside, that's a service panel. See,
Oh,
on
it's
the
a door.
inside of that, that's probably the side where the where the fabricator is.
It looks like a door.
Because if you remember, there's only a way in and out at the top and bottom.
I'm aware. I'm just saying it looks like a door. Let me know when you're in, because I'm curious.
I gotta say, yeah, I was about to point out this is taking a hell of a lot longer to load.
I mean, I know mine's gonna take a while. This I'm aware of. I'm just curious how much longer yours or mine is gonna take than yours.
I will comment on. Okay, I think we're at 50% loaded.
I'm not quite at 50.
Okay, then after it hit 50, it like fucking rushed to the end.
Launched. That's fair. Just fucking boom.
This is the farthest that I can take
You're
you on
in?
company space bucks, Robin.
Yeah.
Sure you want this?
I don't know.
The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
There we go.
Unknown Worlds presents.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperature is drop pod deployed. Welcome to 45-46 feet. Enjoy
Well,
your stay.
that could have gone better.
That could have gone a lot better, yeah.
Not worried about flares, but I am worried about still being out here, so let's get the fuck out of here.
Holy smokes! That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to need to bring the game volume down a bit. It was quite loud. Gameplay. Sound. There we go. Master volume. 50. 50 should be good. Oh, full explode. Cool. Okay. Get to a little bit of cover at least. Can I touch you? Oh, you burn. Yeah, I kind of figured. You look glowy for a reason.
Those
but-
flowers,
Supply cache
Yeah.
nearby.
I just did not trust them.
I didn't either. My first inclination was you're probably burned. But I went for it anyway. Ooh. Bullseye mushroom. Interesting. The fish are the same. That's kind of cool.
Ribbon plants contain
At
electrolytic
least the
materials
ones that
that
appear
can
so
be
far.
used in energy storage.
I don't like the new computer lady.
Oxygen.
Oh, I saw a penguin, dude.
I didn't.
What's up?
Now, how... Okay, so yeah, this is a door. That doesn't make any
Found
sense,
the drop
though.
pod.
Okay, so it gives you the option to pick up they're called penglings. I'm not sure if I want to do that or incur the wrath of the adults. Oh my god, you're so adorable. I do want to pick you up, but let me. Okay, no, don't do.
Okay, well, I've got me a scanner.
Just-
All
Not
right,
that
I
idea.
have a scanner.
Ooh. Something sounded whalish. That's fucking wild.
It's pretty.
It's very pretty. Yeah, I don't care for the computer lady voice actor. Yes, I'm aware it's nearby. I can fucking see it. And yeah, the drop pod is very different.
Should be able to use this.
Yeah, I need silicone rubber. Bless.
And
I'm assuming creepvine forests are still a thing?
interesting. You're right. I need to build a tank because I don't have oxygen. How long will it take me to die? Oh, there's not going to be any of the
Well,
metal
Sam, I
salvage.
guess I might as
to
well
go
gather
off
some
of
tools
in
and
this one,
resources
'cause
before
there's no
starting my search.
crash.
Hope that radio tower is as easy to spot as Lil said.
There does seem to be a temperature icon, but I guess we'll see if that plays into this at all.
Yeah.
I need fiber mesh. I need fins.
Okay, I have
Oxygen.
found creeper stuff.
Oh, it's just a ribbon print.
Flashbang.
Okay.
Oxygen.
Interesting. Interesting.
F6 does, in fact, remove the thing.
F6. Sweet. I heard me echo a little bit. Alright. This is gonna be interesting. God. I really wish I could replay Subnautica like this.
I really wish I could find some creepvine seeds, bruh.
Sea glide fragment. That's nice.
Oxygen.
1 of 3. Not so nice.
Oh, I see some.
That's
Okay, I'm gonna grab several because I know how this normally goes.
Ah, here we go. Creepvine. Oh god. Oh god. This is a problem. I am underneath Glacier and I had not considered considered this to be a problem before now.
Are you gonna drown already?
No, no, no. We're
Blueprint
fine. It's fine.
synthesized.
Everything's fine. I don't know why you're freaking out. I wasn't freaking out.
For
No
those
one-
unaware, Viv is very good at drowning.
I am very good at drowning, but I did not.
Oh, my shit is full.
Something froze me. Something froze me. Something froze me. Something froze me.
You can be froze.
Yep.
That's something to note.
I would like to be unfrozen. Please, 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 for the love of God. I don't know what froze me. It sounded like something did it on purpose. Maybe a sea monkey. I don't know. But I desperately climbing to the surface. We're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I didn't like that.
Viv seems to be having a bit of a meltdown, guys.
I'm fine. Everything's fine. Why would you suggest such a thing? What the fuck froze me? Was it one of y'all? Was it you? I think it was you, you fucker. You're chasing after me, which leads credence to what I'm talking about.
I know.
How do I get what I need from the thing without...
How many creepvine clusters did I grab? Jesus.
I don't see any clusters.
They, like, the creepvine clusters are on a variant of the plant that looks way different than the vines.
Ah, I see them. Yeah, you have the general vine and then you have the bushes, basically.
More or less. Yeah, so there is a number of animations and interactions that go way hella faster. Like scanning just seems to go faster for most things.
New blueprint synthesized. New creature discovered. Oxygen.
Wait,
You look like a peeper, but it's like Arctic peeper. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyway.
right, I still need the mesh.
New creature discovered.
Yeah, I also need the mesh.
I do like how bringing out the PDA is a hell of a lot faster.
It does feel that way, yeah.
Like, not just feels that way, like it is vastly faster. I love that there's weather. God, that's something that was a big complaint of mine in the first game.
I remember. Okay, so I need the...
New blueprint synthesized.
Okay, so again, just like my logic for... Oh god, that looks cool. I'm scanning you. Oxygen plant. Oh, hello. Or not.
Oxygen.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to want to be nice to me. Get to the surface, get to the surface, get to the surface, get to the goddamn surface!
Sounds like you're having problems.
Well, I mean, it's called an oxygen plant, so I assumed it was gonna behave like brain coral and be nice to me and give me air juice, but it didn't.
New creature discovered.
Alright, we're gonna do us some
Oxygen.
some fooding. So it looks like your base doesn't require any power. The life pod is just powered. Period. I prefer that.
Same. The fact that the other one was still solar powered and could, you know, run out of juice was definitely a little irritating.
Alright, well we've got the tank
Additional blueprints
finished.
provided.
Crystalline sulfur. Already? The fuck?
Deluxe and VIP
Jesus Christ. That's certainly a jump. That. Yeah. VIP breathing.
What?
When I made the oxygen tank, it said it can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
I hate that.
Also, yes, I would like to upgrade my tank. How do I do that? You didn't give me that upgrade, or that when I made the thing, you didn't tell me how to make the other thing.
Emergency supply cache.
Yeah, I need to start figuring that out. I need to figure out water, but I'm not sure what around here is coral related for me to do that with salt.
Bladderfish
I imagine, yeah,
is the classic.
for sure. I just was kind of hoping to do it the better way first, but I think I might be stuck with this for now, which is fine. Ooh. The sky has the Aurora Borealis and it's fucking gorgeous.
Argentine outcrop. Oh, I got a silver.
Okay, I need to go back to here
Warning.
because I need
30
at
seconds
least
of
one
oxygen
more
remaining.
sea glide fragment to get that blueprint, which I would like.
Well, speaking of, that's my second Sea Glide frag.
Yeah, I'm on 2 right now also.
These limestone deposits are everywhere.
Fucking everywhere? Yeah. Not complaining, but it's not common in the game, so surprise more than anything. Yes, I hear you, monkeys. Got an unknown transmission. Don't know how I feel about that. Seems to be Morse code of some type. Yeah, it's SOS.
Interesting.
Ooh. Oh, there's lightning? Oh, there's lightning.
Ooh, I got my last Sea Glide frag.
Sweet. I got distracted. Oh, I found it. I also have my last sea glide friend. Whoop. I keep hearing sounds of big things, but I don't see big things.
Yeah, I hear something sometimes that sounds a
30 seconds of
little
oxygen
reef-backish.
Yeah, it's blizzarding in my world right now. It's interesting. Maybe that's an O2?
It's so bright. I don't like how bright it is.
It is very bright. Interesting.
Is it?
Yeah, I can't tell because the other one I thought was temperature related, and I think that it is. But I think it might be body temp. And once you go back underwater, it goes back up to 100 and then switches out with the O2 sensor. So I'm not entirely sure what that's about.
Okay, so I need a battery, copper wire. Thankfully, I'm right next to these things that are definitely not acid shrooms. Clearly not. Oh, and a lubricant. I have that. Sea Glide, Gettin.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Yeah, what's the deal with the next? Like, what else are we trying to build right now? What do we got? What do we got?
Not sure yet. Right now I'm focused on water because I kind of need it. Go ahead and make them all into bottles of water.
Oh, you
Not
know.
accidentally cook them. Can you hear me okay, by the way?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Why?
Okay. Because my mic isn't like super close to me, so I just wanted to make sure. Put that one away for now. Those away. So what do I need for you? Battery, lubricant, copper. I can make a lubricant. I think I can make copper wire. I can make copper wire. Wait, no, not the crate. Fine. And I just need to hop outside for the things. Grab more of those. Grab 2 of these. Instead of acid mushrooms, we have the ribbon plants, which is fascinating.
I just scanned a sea monkey nest.
I think I was pretty close to those when I got frozen, and that might have been what froze me. I'm not sure. Something did, that's for sure. Still have no clue as to what did that. If I had a larger oxygen tank, I might fuck around and find out, but I don't really want to do that right now. What do we...
Well, I've got a mobile vehicle bay frag now.
I'm gonna go ahead and save.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Do not need the map. Let me go. Go ahead and pick up this salt because I see it. What's up, sea monkey? What you gonna do? Can you do anything? Oh, y'all bite. Okay, not the sea
Warning.
monkeys. They
Passing
didn't bite.
100
Something else bite.
meters. Oxygen
What do you do?
efficiency decreased.
Oh, you freeze. Something else. The sea monkeys don't seem to do anything.
Oxygen.
Oh, you click rapidly. Ah. Okay.
Shit,
That makes
shit,
more
shit,
sense.
shit, 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 shit. Ah.
You okay?
No.
What happened?
Uh,
Did you
I
freeze?
almost drowned. Not because of freeze, I'm just dumb.
Okay.
That sounds
That's
like a
good to know.
distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at
Um,
approximately 200 meters.
I'm specifically looking for a glod, but I don't know where exactly to look for such a thing.
I found some just kind of sitting in this fucking cave with some silver also. Ore vein. Excusez-moi, just fucking silver out the ass over here. I mean, I'll fucking take it. I'm
Warning.
just confused.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Huh. Take a few more of those. Sea glide fragments out the ass. Something bit me.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Warning.
Found a
30
supply crate.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
I found Altera's stuff. Flare, don't really care about that. Is this a supply cache? Did I accidentally find it? I might have accidentally found it. Beacon.
Oh, that's an egg.
Mineral detector fragment. Interesting. Where the fuck? What the fuck are you? Titan holefish? No, I didn't mean. I'm sorry, I did not mean to cut you.
Use beacons to
panicked.
mark traverse
I'm sorry.
territory.
Good
Show or hide
fucking
the signals
job.
of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA.
I think I might have accidentally
Elements of
found the
this
supply
support.
cache, but that was not what I was trying to do. What the fuck are you? Sea monkey nest. Ah, I see. Oh, it must be hailing. Interesting.
Okay, I better get out of here.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I don't know what I need to focus on right now.
Don't be a dickhead, dickhead. I love how we're like having the experience with this that we used to have with the original game, and that like, oh god, I don't know if you're gonna harm the shit out of me or not.
Yeah, I said that earlier. I was like, I wish I could experience Subnautica like the original like this again. Because as terrifying as some of this is, of like, oh god, what is this? What's going on? It's also fun. What the fuck are you? Oxygen plant. That's what you're talking about. Replenish oxygen. Oh, you just click on it, and it gives you a rush of oxygen.
Really?
Warning. 30 seconds of
And
oxygen
then,
remaining.
I guess maybe it comes back? I don't know yet. Something sounds very angry.
Sir, get off of me.
What the fuck is that? Something, in fact, sounds very angry.
Okay, well, I found a crystalline sulfur, funny enough. It's... I guess this makes sense when I think about it. It's where sulfur used to be.
Oh, just
So
the regular
yeah,
crash fish one?
Yeah, it's a crash fish. Nice to see something I recognize.
Aside from limestone chunks and quartz.
And I guess bladderfish and peepers, but yeah.
Yeah, some of the fish are the same. The peepers are a little bit different, given that they're the Arctic ones with the fins and stuff, but...
Cool, I can make a light stick. My favorite. Oh, titanium ingots are now only 5 titanium. Not gonna lie, I kinda wish that was always a thing.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Not interested in this flare. What did I need the, oh, for the repair tool. Right. Hello? Give me that. Make a computer chip. I don't have a thing to do with it. I figured what would happen is that I would make it and it would be like, new thing that you can make. Huzzah. But
See, yeah, that's kind of what I thought would happen when I made the tank, because that's what happens in the main game. You make the standard tank, and you get the high-capacity tank.
yeah.
Blueprint. So the fact that that did not happen with this, I'm not gonna lie, a little irritating. But I'm just gonna kind of explore around.
Admittedly, it does feel strange to be doing this and not have a plan.
Yeah.
'Cause
But,
normally
I mean,
I'm
that's-
just like, I'll just get this done and then get that done and then go from here to there and grab that.
No, yeah,
thing.
I very much am just like, what am I doing next? What what am I supposed to do?
Oh, the computer chip goes to the mobile vehicle bay, but I don't currently have a purpose for that because I can't yet build the like I have the first piece of that.
Yeah. There are so many sounds that I don't know what they go to, so I don't know if they're bad or okay. Given that I haven't been attacked yet, except from a handful of things that don't sound like that, I know I'm fine, but like, bruh, it's stressing me out.
So yeah, I guess I'm just meant to explore at this point.
Yep, that's kind of what it feels like.
I'm a bit annoyed that there doesn't appear to be a way to make the fabricator yet.
Yeah. Don't want to get too far away from home. I'm kind of scared. Coral Bridge. Are you what I need to slice up? No. I don't even know if that's a thing here. If I can slice up coral and combine it with salt for the water. I don't know.
No idea, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I continue to hear, like, reefback-like sounds.
Yeah. I don't see anything. That's honestly the thing that's getting to me the most is like, what the fuck is doing that? Is that just the sounds of the glaciers? I doubt it. You're the one from earlier. Okay.
Frost anemone.
Oh, more glacier or more aurora. I love it. It's so pretty.
Titan
I'm so
holefish.
Yeah, that fucking thing.
What about it?
Fucking massive. I didn't know what the fuck it was. I accidentally knifed him while I was scanning him. Though.
Warning. 30 seconds
I went to
of
pull out my
oxygen
scanner and I
remaining.
pulled out my knife. It's not the same thing. Right
Tisk tisk.
now. Indeed.
While I was not a rude explorer, I didn't stab the Titan holefish.
That's good. Glad one of us at least isn't rude. In that regard, at least. Okay, here's the thing again. Just want to make sure that I'm Gucci on that. Oh yeah, I can pick up the light stick. I didn't even think about that. Or scan it, at least. Yes, yes.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So I will say that right now, unlike in the first game, I already kind of feel like there's nothing specifically to look for.
Yeah. I mean, I got that signal, but it didn't come with like a beaker or a beacon or anything. So like, I don't know.
So I
That's
got
about
a
that. I
data
just-
box, but it
found a cave.
it contained nothing.
Kelp root. Interesting. Yeah, I found a cave of sorts. I think I just heard a crash fish. Though I don't see him. That's a little concerning.
Okay, so that's interesting. So there's the like a platform down here with Altera stuff on it, but then there's like a little hologram next to like. Huh. It's Pathfinder markers. A jukebox? Pathfinder tool. I see.
Yes, I'm aware I only have 30 seconds. That's why I'm going up. Thank you, lady. Need a second to get my bearings, and I would like to get on.
Warning. 30
This.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Getting beyond.
You sound stressed out already.
A little bit, because I found a cave thing that I'm trying to explore, and it's kind of big and swirly, and I'm just...
That's where I found my gold.
That's where I found the sulfur. But again, like, I was hearing the sounds of one, but I could not find one present, so I was like, I really don't want to be caught off guard with this, even if they don't do that much damage. Like, that's still just
I'm gonna need another
unnecessary
battery,
trauma.
but I'm not sure where to find more of those ribbon thingy boppers.
Huh. Well, you go. If I had a bigger oxygen tank, I wouldn't mind exploring more, but I'm also just scared that this is just gonna keep fucking going and I'm gonna be lost forever.
Well, that's just silly.
I know. I'm aware how silly it is. It's like the thing on your bike. Like, you didn't want to explore more because you didn't have the battery life, and I'm of the same thing. I don't want to explore too much of this fucking cave for fear of dying. Lack of oxygen because I don't have that much fucking oxygen capability right now. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Cool. Love that. Thanks for that. Like, this cave has plenty of the oxygen plants, so there's that, I suppose.
Am I meant to try to go back onto the glacier and explore that? Because, like, I
kind of feel that a little bit.
I genuinely don't know what it wants from me right now is the problem. And the first game doesn't leave you, you know, completely without an idea of what's to go on, so... Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at 200 meters. What?
You stole something. You stole something. No, give that back. The freaking sea. I surfaced. A sea monkey followed me, and it let me pet it. So I was like, oh, that's super adorable. And then it fucking stole my sea glide.
What? Rude.
Yeah. So I was like, hey, none of that. So, there's that, at the very least. I just went through a whole cascade of emotions.
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for
Yeah,
help?
I'm running a little bit of an experiment right now, because, like, to get away from them, I hopped on a piece of ice, and at this point, I'm experimenting with the temperature.
If it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or if it's from Altera, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out.
Okay, we're almost at 50 degrees and I'm starting to get ice at the corners of my vision. More ice. She's starting to breathe like she's cold.
I see.
32, 30. It's dropping a little bit faster now. Which makes sense. Once you're cold, it's easier to get cold. Anyway, back underwater, where apparently it's not as cold as outside, which is fucking ridiculous.
Pick up snow.
The idea is that it could be, you know, below zero outside, and the water is a safer place to be, is kind of not how that works. But, you know, I'll go along with the game, it's fine.
Blue scrub bush.
I found a copper ore. vein.
Well, I'm out on the island, and it's not currently freezing me to death.
That's good.
I found a nutrient block just out in the open.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I wonder if we're hearing stuff from the surf. Like,
Running past the thermal flowers helps you with the temperature.
that makes sense.
Here, I'll go east and explore, because I don't know what the fuck else to do, bro.
Found a creature egg.
Yeah, I found a couple of eggs that I'm almost certain are sea monkey.
Likely. Oh, stop it! No, no, no grabby! Give it, 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 give it. Give it back! Fucker. I was able to take it from you last time, give it. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Son of a bitch. Fucker, you're adorable. Stop playing into that. What happens? Can I go through your hole? Oh, you have oxygen? The Titan hole fishes have oxygen.
Or you can just click on them.
Yeah, you just go up to their hole and click them and they replenish oxygen. I don't know how the fuck that works.
I'm not sure how I feel about, like, so many things just, like, having oxygen. It makes me feel like there's going to be a point in the game where you have to use that as a mechanic.
Most likely. That's kind of what it feels like it's going for. It has the oxygen plants. And again, the fact that it didn't give me the thing for the upgraded tank just makes me feel like they're very much intending for you to not have that right away. So they put all these oxygen things throughout the game so that you just rely on that.
Possible.
Kind of a little irritating feeling, if that's the case. Okay, gave me found a data box for something I already had, so that gave
Yeah, that's the same experience that I had. I'm just, like, going east and saving. I'm, like, in an area that has a different texture now, at least, but I don't know.
Sir, sir, what are you doing? There's this giant arm thing that I found, but there doesn't seem to really be anything about that beside the fact that there are other
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, yeah, you're at the platform that I found earlier. That's the same experience that I had where I'm just like, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know what the
there's
purpose of this is.
right, I can't scan any of that except for the desk.
I did not find the desk to be scannable, but I wasn't paying attention that hard.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, this is interesting setup. What are you? Creature egg? Interesting.
I see in the distance a large thing that might be made out of hate. Let's find out. I've saved.
Nearby iceberg detected. A hollow chamber typically formed by glacial melt.
Is it making Angie sounds?
There's multiple of them, whatever they are.
My sea glide is at 5%, so we're gonna start heading home. And
Glow
it'll be
whale.
better.
They seem to be fine.
I need to make a new battery. Probably going to be a while before we get swim charge fins too, and that's a little irritating. Feels so old school.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Geyser of purple gas?
Interesting.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, I have found Angies.
That's good. Can make a repair tool, but right now I don't have much need to.
Oxygen.
I need my copper.
Where? Titan fish, Titan fish, Titan fish, Titan fish, Titan fish, Titan fish, Titan fish. Please be a bro. I'm alive.
That's good. Glad to hear it.
Oxygen.
I yet live thanks to your discovery.
Warning. 30
What,
seconds
for the
of oxygen
Titan fish?
remaining.
Yeah.
You will.
I
I'm
have
glad I could.
lithiums now.
I'm glad I could assist at least somehow.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
Okay,
remaining.
it's that time. I will be right back because I need to obtain my medication and probably eat a small something real quick. So, BRB.
If I wasn't in such a dangerous place, I would just BRB as well, but I'm afraid. I'm a scaredy boy.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I think I'll be fine. Right, I'll be back. With something. That. Okay. His noggin just got straight stuck on the wall. None of the traditional Zelda is really gonna fit you if those don't. I mean, Link to the Past is on the Switch, but that's not the best version of it to play. Bloop. Later, nerd. Yo. Okay. What? 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 Dude. He just, like, teleported above me. So realistically, because it's only for extra experience, I typically say, you know, don't bother. Hell yes. Pentagram. Excellent shit. Ooh. Okay. Fuck yes! I am Guppy. Very relaxing job as far as my workplace goes. I don't know if all locations are like that. In fact, I'd say that's probably not what the rest of their locations are like. Really? Did we just one combo that dude? That's wild. Oh god. That's not. You know what? I need these guys dead so I can test stuff. That was fucking amazing. Good. Okay.
Millen, Johnny has ordered the destruction of the laboratories. everything's going to blow.
I'm stuck. I literally cannot move. Man. I cannot move. I'm stuck on bad request. Why? Why is this happening? What? What? Hold on, hold on. Is it this right here? What? Okay. I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to get up there.
More to deal with.
Oh, God. This is gonna suck. So there's a reason that there's another multi-purpose room on top of that one, and a hatch pointed this direction. You fucking what? Okay. And so like, okay, so I'm gonna duck dodge and he's gonna come at me with that shit. Fucking what? No. That was actually pretty funny. I wouldn't call it mindless. I have a brain. Huh. Did he just, like, fall out of the universe? Anyway.
My Hank. Really? Did you hear that? I don't care what it was. You still want to
Yep.
fight? I'll fight you.
Okay.
Time to...
I was gonna say nothing to menace me, but it's not like anything in this stage was particularly dangerous to me anyway. Where are you going? No, really, what in the
Take
hell?
my meds around a certain time every night. And it was time to do that. And I need to eat a small something when I do take my meds, if I have not eaten already. So I made a sandwich, and I will sandwich and play game as much as I can.
Hello.
Greetings, joiner. I speak words. I speak words good. I'm not even sure what I was trying to say.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna do stuff on my desk at the same time.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Blech.
Hmm?
That flavor is in my mouth and I hate it.
Hmm. That's fair.
I found another data box.
New blueprint synthesized.
High capacity O2 tank.
You got the thing?
I got a data box for it.
Nice.
Oxygen.
Oxygen indeed. I hope that this automatically opens the rebreather as well, like it normally does.
That would be nice.
Okay, blueprints. What we got? Yo, I totally have this already.
New blueprint synthesized.
For me, it was like south by southeast, about 170 meters from my thing, and it is fairly deep.
Yeah.
I do have the habitat builder available now. I am not seeing the rebreather.
It's dark outside. Right, I was gonna make a compass.
Wiring kit,
Copper wire wiring kit.
battery. And computer chip.
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your
Interesting.
Interesting.
So making a thing with a dead battery will result in it having no battery.
You can construct sea bases.
Oh, they got rid of that?
Advising
That's
exploring a frozen
rude.
To
ocean
be
without
fair.
a base.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No
It's
storage.
definitely how that would
Place to
work
put fabricator
IRL.
module.
But
No
like,
fun.
it was such a nice hack. Make a lubricant. Okay. Compass.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, there's no real sense of direction, I guess, except for like the mainland, which I guess is northwest-ish. Trying to figure out like where to go and where home is kind of an interesting dilemma.
So the closest creepvine forest to you, if you follow that and then once you hit the cliff face, go down. And like I said, it's gonna be a little bit deep, but on your right you will eventually see the tube, I think.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
PDA.
This is interesting.
Yeah, that is where it was. Don't be mean. Okay, I'm hanging out around the 200 meters down range because, well, I want to find the thing. That appears to be a creature egg.
Well, I passed 100 meters and that made my
Warning.
oxygen
Passing 200
efficiency
meters.
go down.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Yeah, I don't think that I want to be this deep.
Same. Ooh, you look like an Angie. I want to scan you though. Brute shark. Given that your name is Shark, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that you bite. So we're just gonna not fuck about.
Rebreather!
You got it?
It's in a data
Right.
box. Yeah, it's in the
Nice.
same...
Sea truck fragment, excuse me?
Yeah, that's basically the sea moth. I have one of those fragments.
I also just found one.
There is no multiplayer on this, so we're just playing at the same time because we were both into it. We wanted to, like, have, you know, a simultaneous experience.
Oh, I see a data thing. PDA, sea truck fragment, and another PDA. That's great. Love that. Another sea truck fragment. What are you? You're pretty. Whatever you
Wiring, fiber mesh, silicone rubber. I don't think I have the silver for this. I don't. Deeply unfortunate.
Yes, I know you want me to get oxygen. That's why I'm going to this plant and we're going straight up. Yes, I understand.
I think she
Oh, it's
understands.
so
She
bright.
claims she understands.
Theoretically, at least. Ooh. That looks like something. Go investigate that.
I literally need to find an silver, and we'll have the rebreather going.
Nice. Yeah, I found PDAs and such, but I haven't found any data boxes yet.
I'm looking at a platform that's on the surface of the water.
So yeah, I think I saw that. So I'm about to head over there. I think it was east, but I'm gonna go back up. What the fuck are you?
Well, there's
Can I
a mineral
scan you without
detector
you hurting me?
fragment.
I scanned it. We're moving.
New blueprint synthesized.
You didn't seem like you'd be friendly, and I think I'm correct, and there's a bunch. Okay. Where was the thing? Ah, there's the thing. Oh, lightning. I imagine those things are fine, but I just don't really want to fuck around and find out.
What things?
They're called crypto somethings. I don't know.
Oh, crypto bros? Blech, they're not fun.
Yeah, the crypto bros.
They're not fun.
I got close enough to scan one. I'm honestly surprised I could do that as tactfully as I did.
I don't think she understood where I was going with that.
Oh no! Okay, no, I got it. I got it just now.
Tisk.
Crypto bros, but in the form of aquatic life.
They're invading the ocean.
They are invading the ocean. Found the platform. How get up? Oh, here's a ladder. That would help.
The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of
Mineral
searching.
detector fragment, but I already have that fully scanned.
Yeah, that only requires one.
Found more flares, more food. There's packs of stuff here that looks like they look like packs, I guess, but it looks like something I should be able to scan. Like I can't. There's nothing here to really scan. That's kind of irritating. Like, why is this here? What is the point? Now it's snowing / blizzarding, so that's fun. Love that for me. I guess there's nothing else really here for me to fuck around with, so that's cool. I'll hop on there, hop on that. What's up, buddies? How's it going? I really want to pick you up and find out what happens when I do. Fuck it. I picked one up. What does that do for me? I think one of them bit me because I did that, so that's fair.
So there is metal salvage, actually. It's in the list of things.
Huh.
Altera beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Yes.
Okay, so
You don't tell me that every single
Place
time I
no
reach
mention
100
in a
meters.
message.
after a while it does eventually say, oh hey, there's this location you should go to.
I found the blueprint for the high capacity tank.
Was it
Means
right where
left.
I said it would be?
I think so, but also the habitat builder fragment. Yes. We're going up. I might not.
Yeah.
Oh, I might not make it. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuckity shit. Fuck. Shit. Fuck shit, dick.
I've had some close calls, but I still haven't drowned. Viv is very good at drowning.
I'm very good at drowning. I lost some belongings. What did I lose? Okay. I don't think I lost anything terribly important. Still have my scanner, my knife, my sea glide, my water, my food. Which I need to eat. Yeah. Whatever I lost wasn't that important. And I can build a high capacity O2 tank, which I fucking need. Yeah, I can.
Evidently.
Sorry, what do I need? I need 1 silver, 4 titanium. 2 glass, which no, not quite. Okay, but that's fine. Quartz is everywhere. Damn, fuck. It happens all the goddamn time.
Warning. Passing 100
That's why I
meters.
really want the high
Oxygen
capacity.
efficiency decreased.
Because I was past 100 meters. Which already sucked. I found the things right as it said 30 seconds, and I knew that I didn't have 30 seconds. But there was shit to scan, damn it.
I found alien archways.
Interesting. Found the ports, we're going back. Which also means it'll just be easier for me to die because I will get further in and start panicking.
Bro, I don't know where I'm going here. I'm being baited by alien
Delta
shit.
Station Dock. Interesting. The only other beacon that I have? That is the only other beacon that I have. Interesting. So yes, I'm pretty sure where I found it was what you were talking about. It was in fact a tube. Like
Oh
the
no,
singular
yeah.
base that speedrunner build.
100% you found it where I suggested. Because, like, I could hear the description of other things that you found.
Hmm. Yeah. I just wish it hadn't quite happened like that, but you know. You'll live and you'll learn. I have to learn the hard way. Yes, I know it is. I am well fucking aware that my oxygen is decreased at this level. Thank you. I unlocked the blueprint for
Okay.
the sea truck.
I might be fucked.
You might be fucked.
Warning.
I have
30
adventure.
seconds of
Oh,
oxygen
plant!
remaining.
So yeah, like I was panicking looking around as I was going up trying to find a fucking plant. I was like, please, God, please, plant. Ah! But I was so far gone at that point. I was just
Warning.
straight fucked.
30 seconds of
There was
oxygen
no
remaining.
unfucking that situation.
Well, I genuinely got saved by the Titan Hole fish earlier.
Oh yeah. Those being a thing is certainly interesting. Okay, so that unlocked the power cell, that unlocked synthetic fiber, titanium ingot, pastel ingot. Interesting. That I have the mobile vehicle bay, sea truck. So I can just
Argentite outcrop, chance of silver. That's what that is.
That also unlocked a lot of shit for me.
Wait, what did?
When I got all the fragments for the sea truck. I got...
Oh, I still don't have that, yeah.
Dangerous weather approaching. Well, that doesn't sound good. Looks like hail.
Rebreathe me, Captain.
I really want to check out the
Rebreather
Delta Station
facilitates
dock, but I also don't know
extensive
if
free
that's smart
diving
of me
by
right now.
recycling air more efficiently at significant depths. Breathe the freedom.
What happens when I know you?
Breathe the freedom.
Oh god, one of the big boys is following me. Not one of the crypto bros, one of the sharks. The brutes. One of the brutes.
I love how that's literally a thing now. The Crypto Bros.
Why would it not be?
Eh.
But I have re-entered the realm of the crypto bros, it seems.
Dun dun dun.
Trinity Barnacle. That sounds fascinating. I have entered an island of sorts. That's cool. Found a PDA. The fuck are you? Cool, I can scan the bench. That's exactly what I wanted out of this. Appreciate that. Oh wow, the coffee vending machine. Just what I always wanted.
I
Trash
also
can.
Trinity Barnacle.
That's nice. New blueprint thermosized or synthesized thermos. I can now make a thermos. I got a coffee machine. I did in fact do that. Woo! Win. Okay, this is interesting, but it's getting kind of cold, so I need to... Haru! What's up, Python?
Hey!
We're making kind of angry noises, so I don't want to get out too far. But
It has been a minute.
I really want to investigate. Interesting. Will this hurt me?
Oh yeah? Where to? Also, greetings from the wonderful land of Washingtonia.
Okay, so I know that this is here. Ooh, several hotspots. I like that. I like that. Okay, we know that now. Pick up snow. Excuse me? I could just pick up snow? Why? Why do I need that?
So where the dock is, I went a little bit up it and we got the, I got told to go away. But it's by the mercenary that died in the first game.
See, that's kind of what
It's definitely
it
her.
sounded like. Okay.
Moved in Tennessee. Oh God. Congrats on moving in with friend. My deepest sympathies on the fact that it's Tennessee.
This is nice. This is a nice little.
So I'm gonna save. Is she gonna kill me?
Interesting. Just pick up snow. I don't understand why I need to do that. I don't want to run around too much because I feel like that's a bad idea.
And like, why is she here?
Oh, what the fuck? Is that from the moon? Yeah, that's from the
Fair enough.
Fascinating.
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off
Yes, I got it.
my land.
Or she just fucked off? Yeah, that's...
The wound in
Fascinating,
the
if that's the
exosuit has
case.
been traced as far as my technology will allow.
It would appear I'm far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh!
I do believe I found me a multi-purpose room.
Nice.
I did it by ignoring my own personal safety.
Interesting. I just found an alien archway with an ion cube.
For the last
And
time, I'm
it-
not cheating.
Then what's your
it
theory?
figured out
What's
where the
going on?
distress call
If you
from
ask
earlier
me,
came from.
Zeta's been blinking a lot.
There is now a
I think
beacon
it's
for that.
tell.
He does have a point
So-
there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I
Dude, hell
swear
yeah.
you're all
I'm
fired.
You're not even my
as
boss.
much as it sucks
Oh, you're
to
also
say,
vulnerable.
I'm
You're fighting
not
each other.
surprised
Meanwhile,
that your
look at
parents
Marvin.
were that
Just
way,
look
but
at
I'm very
him.
glad that you got out of that
I'm not
circumstance.
doing anything.
That it was
Let's
what it
just
was.
take this to
Yeah,
home.
it's a shame.
All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
But
Intruder.
Intruder.
Intruder. Danny,
shrub nut.
Oh,
what the
I'm
fuck is a
just an
shrub nut?
observer
Can I
here.
eat it? I can't
I'm
eat
going to
it.
use my pass.
I
is
can
there
eat the
some
nut.
kind of scientist conspiracy going on here?
I will
Zeta, Sam, Danielle?
hold on to
Three
one
are
for now, I
suddenly
guess.
very
You know what, just
aligned.
grab all
Or,
of these,
like I
and then
said,
those
Carmen
are
is
food for
cheating.
now.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
While I search the island.
A map will come in handy.
Love me a
Should be
good
able to find my way to Phi
Shrub nut?
Robotics where Sam worked.
Pick up Fred's shaving kit. What?
a shaving kit.
Yeah. Well, there's a jukebox.
The jukebox. The box of jukes. Yeah, let's go this way.
New blueprint synthesized.
Scanner room.
Nice.
Integrating new PDA.
Okay, well, I'll get off of her land as requested.
I appear to be climbing. Not entirely sure where I am going. Crystalline sulfur.
Yeah, I'm at a point where I don't really claim any gender, per se. And, I mean, whatever anyone wants to refer to me as that makes things easier for them, I really don't have a preference. Like, if someone wants to call me he, him, whatever, they, them, whatever, she, her, I mean, okay, it really doesn't... Gender has never really seemed like an important detail to me.
Meanwhile, I'm over here. I mean, like, I definitely don't feel like I'm, you know, in the wrong body or misrepresented or anything like that. So I do have that. But, you know, I'm also just very, I don't give a fuck what gender roles are because, you know, I'm in a very male-oriented job. I don't care. It's what I like doing right now. And I'm gonna keep doing it despite your fucking gender roles.
Now I hast sea truck. I mean, like, you know, I've argued for kind of a long time that that I feel that there would be a lot fewer people that were bothered by their gender and frustrated with society in general if we could just dumpster gender norms in general.
Agree.
Just dumpster that shit. And like I hate that men have to like feel like they gotta be manly and women feel like they gotta be ladylike, and like just dumpster all of that and just be you, alright?
Agree.
It's like I said, like I've never thought gender was important. Like it's not a useful detail to who somebody is as a person.
What was that woman's problem? The one in the exosuit. Like like I need to say which woman.
I mean,
And what the hell is she
share
doing
your
on this
opinion.
planet?
Everyone's allowed
It
to their
isn't exactly
opinion.
a happening vacation
If you
spot.
are disrespectful
She knew
about
the
it, that's an
terrain well
entirely
enough to
different
make
thing.
dramatic
So as long as you
entrance by
remain
jumping off a
respectful,
sheer cliff.
feel free to speak your
So
mind.
I guess she's been here a while. But how
You can
long has she
disagree.
been?
We can disagree
She said to
and
keep
still
away
remain
from her,
respectful.
or
That's the whole point
off
of
her
debate
land.
and whatnot,
What in this
is to
frozen
have
slush
differing
bog could she be
opinions.
protecting? Unless she's camped out somewhere.
So
She's definitely heard of Altera, though. Did she meet
keep that in
Sam?
mind. God, this island is so big.
There are ways to disagree that aren't inherently disrespectful. Like for instance, okay, let me put it this way. I don't understand wanting to transition. I don't understand the mindset of transitioning in general. Having said that, understanding and respecting are not the same thing. So I can respect people that transition, but I don't need to... In fact, realistically, I think it would be deeply disingenuous for me to assert that I do understand, because how could I ever? Like, unless I were to start a transition process, how could I ever possibly pretend to understand that?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah?
I found the lady.
Oh. She jump in front of you with a big pointy?
She's in a modified
prawn suit.
Prawn suit, yeah.
Yeah. Right, I mean, that was already not your actual first name if I remember, but I'll be honest, I don't remember what your first name was, because we only ever called you that. I'm trying to dance around it, like, and I'll be honest about this, I don't fully vibe with the concept of a dead name, because, there were events that are important to us. We met and made, friends when you had that name. So in my mind, during those events, that was still who you were, and now you are who you are now. It was like... Right.
It's one of those things... My brother changed his name when I was... got 18 or 19, some shit like that. And... while I understood that, we also knew him as my name my entire life. So it took a little bit of adjustment. But he was not at all sympathetic to that. He would get so mad at us for using his old name. And while I understood that that's not how he wanted to be known anymore, for people in your life that suddenly have to know you as that, allow a little bit of sympathy. But if they're just straight up refusing, they're not they're not trying at all, and they do it all the time intentionally, then that is a whole other thing entirely. Because we would correct immediately, be like, oh my god, Luke, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But he was not having any of it. And that became a little bit disheartening.
So, Wolf, I'm gonna... In PyChan, I'm talking to somebody that's in Viv's chat. Wolf, I'm gonna challenge you on two different assertions. One, the assertion that male and female were made to be specific things. Made by who to be those things? I don't think that we were pre-designed for anything in particular.
Mm-mm.
But I want to challenge your second assertion. What do you think is manly? What do you think is woe-manly? And how did we arrive to those conclusions? Because, especially when you take, the typical viewpoints of what does it mean to be manly, and you just make a list of quote, manly traits, and then you look at that list, that person is an asshole.
Typically, yeah.
Like,
because like we definitely have plenty of examples of what society has deemed manly and deemed feminine throughout the years. But as a whole, that
doesn't really happen here. Where's here? Hold on. This might be important for cultural understanding to progress the conversation in a mutually respectful way. I think defining where here is. Are we talking about like Russia, where simply being gay is illegal? Gaston is a total twat for sure.
100%, yes. I mean, yes and no. I mean, we go back to, you go back to like caveman times and what we assumed the roles to have been back then, of the more masculine being the hunter and the more feminine being the home and the gatherer. So there's that, and then that still translated up into early society, where women were expected to be the more homebodies, men were expected to go out and make money, provide that. And I mean, that idea of society has definitely been changed or been challenged throughout history with varying different tribes of peoples and whatnot. But as a whole, it is definitely, from what we've studied, been the mainstay. I'm not going to disagree with that. But it's also one of those things where, especially like in 100, 200 years ago, even if people wanted to step outside of their roles, back then it was much more frowned upon and shamed and shunned from society. Whereas now there's a bit more wiggle room, where you're still going to have people who judge, but there's again, I'm in a man's field, just straight up. Most mechanics and technicians are men. I am the only female technician at my job. I am one of like 3 that's ever been at that location. So there's that. I'm allowed to do that in today's society. And I do think that if that was more balanced...
Yo, what's up, Kaze?
Then if that was just less thought of as a man's field, then we would definitely be able to... There'd probably be a lot less trans people who just feel more free to be who they are rather than label it as one or the other. But
yeah, I mean, not to say like there'd still be people that want to that don't feel as though they are in the correct body, and that's all well and good.
100%.
But I do think that if we made life more amicable for you to be happy with what you already are, then there would be fewer people that want to no longer be considered male because of the societal pressures of being forced to be a certain thing to fit the framework of what it means to be male. And vice versa for women. I think it's unnecessary to force people to be things that they are not, so that they fit a framework that is assumed to match what those things are.
Because yeah, like I don't really care what I am perceived as. Like again, I don't feel like I don't fit. I feel like I am correctly in a female body. It sucks as much as it does. But I don't feel like I'm in the correct body, but I also just don't care how I'm perceived. I don't. I've been referred to as sir a number of times in my life, and past teenagehood, I did not care. When I was a teenager, I cared. But I was still very in the idea of gender and societal norms then, so it was just uncomfortable to be crossing that threshold into what people refer to as womanhood, and to be referred to in any way as masculine or manly. Once I, funny enough, joined the Navy, really stopped caring.
Hey.
So that definitely opened that up for me, but I don't know. It's definitely to each their own, but I also just
You have a fever. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, like,
Yeah.
there's the other side of this whole topic, and this needs to be made very clear. Anyone that made you feel uncomfortable that you couldn't even ask questions without being deemed disrespectful or bigoted, that's wrong. You should be able to ask questions because not everyone is inherently going... No one really is going to inherently understand. And if we can't ask questions, then we can't spread understanding. And if we can't spread understanding, then we are baking a confrontation into the concept right from the start. And that is deeply unfair to everyone.
Correct. And you can get that on both sides, unfortunately. You're going to have the people who are just total jackasses about it on the lack of understanding side. But then you're also going to have people on, like, for this specific example, you're going to have some trans people who are total assholes about it too. And it's not fair in either direction to act like that.
Didn't know this existed, bro. Yeah, it's been around for a while, and I just hadn't got around to it.
Dude, yeah, no, we've had this for a little bit, honestly, but like we kept waiting for us to like play at the same time and whatnot, and yeah.
Yeah, it's really not fair for anyone to expect you to just automatically get it. But at the same time, like I said earlier, you don't have to get it in order to be respectful.
Yeah. And that's why I phrased it the way I did. Is like, look, you know, you can ask the question, feel free, try to be respectful about it, and I will let you know. Like the way we're interacting right now, totally respectful. I don't get disrespect from you, and I do feel like you are genuinely just trying to understand. So I appreciate this interaction right now.
And that, by the way, should be commended.
Yes.
The fact that
100%.
you want to understand means that you want to come to a point of peace with the issue. And that's good. That's deeply good.
No problem. Like I said, it's one of those things that there are certain behaviors that should be met with positive reinforcement, so that you know that. And if anyone tries to tell you that an interaction like this is just disrespectful on its face, they're going to be on, again, the side of they're taking offense where they shouldn't, and that happens a lot too.
I thought I had more copper than this.
Yeah, there you go. That's all it takes.
Right.
Like I don't need to fully 100% know your reasoning, get your reasoning, anything like that, for me to just be like, okay, that's cool. That's how you want to go. That's fine. That's all that needs to happen. It's so much easier, and I don't think people really consider that. It's just so much easier to just be chill. I don't get how we can't come to that point as a society to just chill.
Quick pause and focus on the game for a second. Using 2 dead batteries to make a power cell does in fact make a full power cell. Deeply important issue. Sorry. Had to point this out.
That is totally fair. Thank you for that update. I appreciate knowing that we can still you break the system a little bit. I saw something that I could pick up. I thought snow. Fuck snow.
Bruh.
I don't understand why I need to pick up snow. If someone could explain that to me.
You can throw snowballs, but I don't know what in the world the purpose of that would be at this time.
Unless there's something I need to sneak around, but you know, haven't quite gotten to that point yet, so there's that to consider, I suppose. I have a snowball on me just in case, and I mean, it does have the quick bind feature, but yeah, I'm just not sure. don't think so. You know, I'll try going
Like I
up
said,
to
it
a
lets
hot
you throw
spot.
it. That's all I've got on the snow.
Let's see. I have one. Let's put it in 4. Let's pick up 4.
So this mineral finder sucks nuts. It's very useless.
Interesting.
So I've got something that's labeled pilot last known position, and it's a fucking doozy of a distance away, man.
I believe you.
Not just a full battery, but a giant full battery.
Ooh. Can I crouch? Can I crawl? I would like to do that. How do I do that? Surely there's a way to crawl. Keyboard. There's not a way to crawl. Why is there not a way to crawl? How do I get in there?
Maybe you don't get in there. You ever
don't
think
like
about
that
that, Bullock?
I don't like that answer. Control? Because there's diamonds back there. I want those.
Not sure that we have a purpose for diamonds just yet.
We don't, but I want them. I don't know how to get to them. Unless there's another way around, maybe? What the fuck?
What?
You might help with a worm, I believe you. Ah,
That's our 10 o'clock reminder.
yes, because I need a 10 o'clock reminder. Oh, fascinating.
What do you?
Okay, Snowball might help with the worm. Just the look at the sky right now. I don't know why it looks like that, but it's the moon. Sorry, I like pretty things. I also have pilot last known location. You will know when you have what you need. I have a feeling it has to do with like the gravity gun, the repulsion cannon.
I'm gonna argue against that because when you pick up snow, it's not an actual object until you have it.
Well, you can throw it.
Right, but it's not an actual object until you throw it. That's what I'm saying. Like, you pick up nothing off the ground in the form of snow, and then you throw an object. I don't think that you're gonna have a chance to grab it with the gravity gun.
No. We're the diamond.
Oh, I mean, that's possible.
The diamond's in the place that I want to crawl. That's more what I'm talking about. No idea. I have no idea if anything's below 0. I have no idea if the way that I want to do drinking water is a thing in below 0. I like to think that it is, but so far I have no indication of that. So, there's that. Anyway, I think I've investigated most of the island. Definitely not all of it, because dear god, this place is fucking huge. What's the quickest way down without dying?
Wait, are you on the island with the Angie lady?
Yes.
I left because I wasn't sure if I was gonna get murdered.
She confronted me.
I remember that. I just didn't know, past that point.
So far, she has not. I've been here for a fucking minute. I'm just kind of going around, checking stuff out. Lots of stuff to explore.
Well, if you get dead, let me know.
I will. I should save, since we're talking about that. No, I have snow. What's up, penguin guys?
Well, I've got my sea truck.
Yeah, I should work on that at some point.
I'm trying to figure out how the shit to get into it.
We're gonna
Oh, from the top, okay.
green, go ahead and turn that off for now. I don't really need to come back to the island, I don't think. At least for now. Obviously the beacon can remain. It was nice chatting with you too. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate that.
Take care.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good one.
Yeah, meeting Katie was a good time. She seems like good people. I wish that we had met her under better circumstances, but still. I found another random platform. Oh, never mind. This is one I've already interacted with.
Nice.
Yay.
Is that just the sun? It seems fairly blinding to be the sun, but I'm just gonna keep staring here for a little bit before we figure that out.
Yeah, that's fair. That was a tumultuous time for all of us.
Yeah. But it happens. We've all learned and grown.
Maybe someday y'all will get a chance to visit us out here in Washington. There's a lot to do out here that's really cool, and the physical beauty, and, well, I say physical, well, physical beauty too, but I meant natural beauty.
Mm.
Which I suppose technically is the same, but whatever.
Rock puncher, sup, dude? You're an interesting thing. Hearing a lot of angry sounds, so I don't really want to stick around too long. Nothing's following me though, so there's that. I don't think I got anything for the rebreather yet, though. It's a little disappointing. The fuck are you?
It's another data box in the same area as the higher capacity tank was in.
Yeah, you mentioned it around the same time. I just hadn't seen it. Hold on. Oxygen thing.
Wait, I saw lithium. Where did the lithium go? There it is. Like, while we were going all over the damn place for her classes, this is the first time, Washington specifically, that we went somewhere and it felt like a completely different place than everywhere else.
Oh, I accidentally found the area of the distress call. I guess that's where I'm going now. I did not mean to head in this direction. I was actually heading back home, but I'm here now.
Yeah, I still don't have anything on that, but I am headed to the pilot's last known bibbity bobbity boo. Yeah, I really try to avoid MMOs these days because I know that I'm a little too susceptible to that type of addiction. I'll just put it that way. Well, I'm glad that you're not an Angie because I didn't realize you were here. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, that's a large thing. Getting plenty of lithium, though. So, as much as I enjoy getting all this lithium, one thing I'm pointing out right now, I have seen like no fragments of any kind here. Giant lily pads on the surface that appear to not be anything in particular.
I guess we're just going for it.
That's the kind of decision I'm about to be making.
Brace for transfer.
What's up?
I found the alien facility, and our character has seemed to misunderstood the alien facility, to say the least. I don't want to spoil too much.
Blah, blah, blah.
Nice.
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
Okay, I'm not sure. I don't understand. I've come over here and there's like, oh, it's like, oh, there's a hole here. I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's good. Architect containment cube. Fascinating.
Sea truck aquarium module fragment.
Interesting. So you can just put a fucking aquarium in your sea truck.
I guess.
That's weird. I don't know if I like that. Well,
I see a big jellyfish, boyo.
we're gonna turn off that one. Go ahead, save.
Okay,
Yes, I'm aware.
I'm headed back to base because my water is not doing great. Speaking of, I saw another. Yeah, come here, you. I need that.
Oxygen. Boop. Now I have to get out of the place that I have come from. Somehow. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I saw an alien thing and I was like, ooh. And then more of them were around and they were blinking the SOS signal, so I was like, interesting. And then I realized I was following a path. I was like, I did not intend to do this, but I guess that's where we are now. So I did do that. Mostly just looking for data boxes and whatnot.
A straight up wreck.
Nice. Been a while. It feels like it's been a while. You know, before I think I was seeing some of these oxygen cubes or these oxygen plants, and I was like, nah, I don't need that. But now every time I see one, I'm just like, yes, please.
Yeah, I just automatically interact with them when I see them at this point. It's like, why the hell not?
No reason not to, yeah. Okay, so here is the tube that I saw previously.
Sea truck fabricator module.
Interesting.
What?
But that's a separate module. Is that like the vehicle modification station?
No, I think that what we're finding is like extensions to the sea truck. In other words, that I could build a fabricator like section onto the sea truck.
Is the sea truck more like the Cyclops?
I think it's kind of like if you took the sea moth and married it with the Cyclops.
I know what it sounds like, yeah. I'm desperately looking
okay. We're not friends. Sorry. Bye. Yeah. I saw a fragment that I wanted, and I regret it.
I see. Found another data box. That's cool. Like that. Like that. Rebreather? Yes! Okay, that wasn't terribly far from everything else. Oh god, don't get caught. I would like to just get out of here now. That was my whole purpose for looking around. I found it. I would like to leave. Sea truck, sea truck.
That was a crabby boy.
I have a number of things I need to build now. So we're gonna escape up and focus on those because I have habitats that I now need to build.
Okay, honestly, like, I've been playing way too much Control lately, and my hands are not like being in the mouse and keyboard stance right now.
That's fair. Okay.
Viv is off tomorrow, however, so it's not like we can't pick this up whenever.
True. Is it snowing outside? It does appear to be hailing outside. So, there's that. Oh, goodness gracious.
You know, here summer doesn't start until like early August or some shit. It's like we get our summer like through September to like late October. I'm probably saying some things wrong, but the point is that our summer is very late.
I've been told it's quite normal to be like in April or May and have a freak snow. So, there's that. I'd say June, July-ish. It definitely starts heating up more. But at the very least, you know, how it was in the shop for me. It can get to like 70 degrees and start feeling like ass in the shop, so there's that. but
Do I have any straight up quartz? I do.
I don't know what I'm saying. I've lost my thought, which is fine. We were just at Delta.
At the same time, because the temperatures tend to be a little bit more mid-range here, that's a bit of a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
Because AC is extremely abnormal here.
Mm-hmm. So that's Omega. I don't know. That's the mining site. I think that's supposed to be 0. That is okay. So that's interesting.
Is it interesting?
It is.
I see a platform. I'm going to this platform. There was a mineral detector in there, but there was also...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Also?
There was also a PDA here that I totally forgot.
Hmm.
I tried to get it to play it.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
Sounds like they're up to no good.
Warning. Emergency power
Wait.
only. Oxygen production.
Why does this still
offline.
not have any power? Oh, it's nighttime. God damn it. I really, really, really want this one to allow me to make the nutrition blocks, bruh.
That would be nice. Agree. I find it so funny to hear that, but also hear it through Discord.
So, the one downside that I have identified about living in Washington in general is, by God, there are a lot of speedsters out here. It's, deeply irritating.
Yeah. In one of the places on the island with the Delta station, whatever, Delta dock, one of the offices had essentially a Newton's Cradle toy that you can scan and then you can make. I'm looking forward to that. Because if there is one thing that we know about me, is that I like the unnecessary things.
Like the Markiplier doll.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that was removed.
Or, you mean never added?
It was a thing.
In this one?
In this one, but like I was just talking about it in general, yeah.
Oh, it's still in the original game.
Is it?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. So the filtered waters are now 25 instead of 20, and the bigger bottles are 35 instead of 30.
Yeah.
Noted. Oh, that's a big old egg. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's go ahead and have one of those. Thermos. Insulated storage receptacle for beverages. I kind of want to make it. See if I can. How would I refill it? Besides coffee. I need. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked by the unimportant. Like anyone is surprised by this. Okay. Rebreather. Let's do that first. Wiring kit, fiber mesh, silicone rubber. I think I can do that. I do have a fiber mesh. I do have a silicone rubber. I just need a wiring kit.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, I'm under ice.
This is the one part I could say I greatly dislike about that just whole aspect, is the fact that I could be like, oh man, I should probably breach for water or breach for air soon. And then I'm like, oh, I'm...
Yep, that ain't gonna work.
There's eyes above me, fuck. Anyway, I need another wiring kit. I need a copper computer chip. Whoa, what the fuck?
What?
Hold on.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's possible she found the Angie thing that I found earlier.
No. Okay. I don't know how I could explain to you what I'm experiencing without spoiling.
Okay.
So, it has to do with the aliens, and it's fucking fascinating.
Okay, I need... So I already do have access to a battery charger.
Yeah, I have the blueprint for it. Okay, I made the rebreather. That's cool. Love that. I need to make a habitat builder. That's what I should do next. Wiring kit and computer chip. I think that's gonna involve table coral. But we're gonna find out.
I need like 4 copper, which means I only need 1 more.
I am gonna need table coral, so I'm gonna have to go out and find that.
Yeah, that's not nearly like so the ribbon whatever instead of acid shrooms is a lot harder to find.
Yeah, that's definitely not as plentiful.
And so is table coral. Like when you find a decent amount of it, then it is a decent amount, don't get me wrong, but like
I've also seen just like outcroppings of like 1 or 2.
yeah, it's
Interesting that they still have that as like a mainstay ingredient, but they've also made it more difficult to come by. Hello, shark. You kind of scared the shit out of me, but it's fine. You went past me. We are not at odds with one another. There's one. Go ahead and scan it. Please don't bite me. You bit me? So rude.
rotten sack of shit.
There's another. I only need the 2 for now, so I guess I'll go ahead and just go forth with that.
Scanner room.
Okay, found another one
Here,
and
before I
another
do
one,
that,
so that's
I'm pretty
good.
sure I
I'll
have
go
a
ahead
battery I
and
can
put those.
put away.
Please don't bite me. Don't be a dick. I would appreciate the non-dick attitude. Non-dickitude, if you will.
Actually, you know what? Wait, what?
Bullseye
There we
shroom
go.
piece. That will come into play later. I can see it now.
Okay, do I have any... No. I was hoping that I would just have planters, but negative. Jukebox speaker. Bruh.
Yep, that's a thing. Thought I knew wiring kit. Apparently I did not.
So I have a bioreactor, but who gives a shit about that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was always the one thing that we could count on in Texas is, well, at least AC is fucking everywhere. There was no questions when it came to that. Okay, well, let's get our scanner room going. I have a gold. I need...
I don't know where I want to build my base.
I mean, I always start with the basic being right next to home.
Yeah.
Stop catcalling me, sea monkey. It's weird and it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Right, I'm gonna need more titanium. More tit, please.
So it won't be nearly as convenient as having the swim charge fins, but I do at least have battery charger made.
Yeah. Get that going myself too soon.
And I'm going to be throwing on a scanner room here in a minute.
Of oxygen remaining.
Right, I've been meaning to get rid of these fucking flares. 'Cause I don't need them.
Oxygen.
Blah, 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 oxygen. Now, here's my concern. Am I actually going to have the space to build this fucking thing, or...?
So lead is gonna come out of which one? Which outcropping are you gonna come out of? So I know it's not limestone, that's copper. You're gonna come out of shale? You're not? It's not referred to as shale, it's referred to as argentate. Chance of silver. Okay. Interesting.
Well, heck.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Sea glide fragment. I don't really care about that. It seems like these nests are usually made out of sea glide fragment or mobile vehicle base, so that seems to be what they build their nests out of for the sea monkeys, which is interesting. I need to find lead. I don't know how to find that.
A scanner room will
Suppose I
allow
don't
you to select the
need a
surrounding region for
foundation
fragments and material
necessarily. But I'd
resources
really
like
like
lithium
one.
or copper or titanium if you need help finding it for whatever reason.
Another PDA. That's cool.
Magnetite. I need... God. So actually, Pychon, now that You got me thinking about this real quick, so hold on.
Lead. Found it. So it's the Galena? However the fuck you say that.
So we bought these things right here on, I believe it was on Newegg, and like what it does is it actually measures the amount of electricity moving through this unit, in terms of like kilowatt hours per day. And I used it to measure all of the electricity coming from that monitor, my console, my other console, my sound mixer, computer, etc., etc. And like this whole setup is just shy of 3 kilowatt hours a day. And when comparing something like because like we've got these, like I've got an AC unit right here that's probably a little bit too strong for this room, to be honest, but we actually like ran the same setup for those, and when our roommate was still around, she set up one for her personal heater and all this, and like we got a really good strong idea of how much electricity each thing in the house took. And highly recommend doing something like that to get a good idea of where all of your electricity is going. Like, it can't measure things that siphon like stupidly large amounts of electricity. Like
yeah, I think it has
like microwaves when they're first turned on have too much electricity going through while they're starting up, so it would overload this. But it's definitely a good tool to get an idea of where all of the electricity is going. I'll see if I can find the ones that I ordered specifically, and I'll shoot you a link. So anyway, so I've got a scanner room built, but I don't have any magnetite, so I can't make the thing so range. I can actually... Well, no, I can't see the damn scan.
Oh, the one, the HUD thing. Okay, I'm getting into a cave, and I have 30 seconds of oxygen remaining, so this is a bad idea.
We'll see you around, Python.
Have a good one. Okay, out. Out is good. Good is out. Check you before I go.
Is there anything
left? Yes, I'm aware. We're fine. Everything's fine. Hugs. Lots of hugs.
Meh.
Doofus.
Always and forever.
I have 3, so I need at least 1 more for what I would like to do. And I'm running out of space, so that's cool. Back here.
Sure, you know what? Let's make the coffee vending machine. And the thermos.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the thermos eventually also, because I'm curious if it's just coffee that's gonna go into that, or if like you could refill water somehow. Don't know how, but I feel like that should be an option. Lead. There we go. Okay. Back up. Direction of home.
Oh, I think I get it.
You get it?
You have to put a thermos in there for it to, like...
Even make coffee?
Yeah.
that makes sense.
And it can do 2 thermoses, so I guess I'll make another one and we'll see how this turns out. Maybe it'll be super fucking useful. I don't know. Body heat plus 50, H2O minus 2.
Huh.
You know what? Okay, so this makes sense to me because in the original game, if you remember, it gave you like a tiny nonsensical amount of water, and that didn't. I had a minor freak out about that because I was like, but it's a desiccant.
Yeah. You definitely had a problem with that particular thing being a thing.
Oh, is it nighttime? It is. I love how, like, I can tell stuff like that. I'm, like, over here, like, making items.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sea monkey, please no. Okay, maybe I don't want to build here if you're gonna be all up in my shit.
When you finish disassembling an item, it makes an extra noise now.
Yeah, I think I recall that. Right here will be fine, hopefully.
Okay, so I don't have a diamond, so I can't make the modification station just yet. There's nothing on that tab that matters. There's nothing on that tab that really matters. There's power transmitters, which I think it's weird that they just give you that one by default now.
That is fairly odd, yeah.
Oh,
I need quartz for you. Yes, yes. Ugh, can't see shit. Alright, need to look around for... I guess we'll go ahead and put the thing on
so
there.
it looks like the mineral detector does not even do magnetite, so that's useless as hell to me. The amount of juice that everything pulls seems a bit different. So, okay.
Yeah.
Root pustule.
I'm assuming we were talking about the kelp roots that I've come across in the piss-colored caves.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm gonna see if I can't find a piss cave myself. I'm so glad that we now know these as piss caves. Yo, the sky is like very red.
That's good.
I have triggered the apocalypse. God, this game was short.
Almost directly east. So I need to remember that.
Okay, I have found the piss cave, so let's slurp up some and get on down, down, down.
In the burning ring of fire.
Okay.
Fun fact, you can cut the whatever the blue bullseye mushroom and you can eat them. Just in case you need that information.
I'm wondering about these amenities. Pick up frost and enemy heart. These are also food.
Interesting. I would not have thought that.
I found a frozen sea monkey.
That's good.
Get fucked, nerd.
Quartz. Yes, lots of quartz.
So the root pustule says that it contains highly reactive compounds, but picking it up did not, in fact, give me any. Like it didn't give me a new blueprint or anything that I could do. So.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Though, hold on. Spiral plant clipping, bruh. Synthetic fibers is ruby in a spiral plant clipping. Sure.
Sure.
Shibber-dibber-dibber-der. Okay.
I'm out of quartz.
Okay. I think I'm gonna take a risky risk.
You're gonna risk it? Risk it for a biscuit?
I'm trying to think exactly how do I want to set this up. Because there's an area where I was going stupidly deep before I was like, wow, hey idiot, you're gonna die.
The fabricator takes surprisingly less materials than I thought it previously did. So that's interesting. Or less big materials than I thought it did.
What do you mean?
It takes titanium 2 titanium, 2 copper ore, and 2 quartz. Whereas before, I was pretty sure it required like gold and
A titanium, a gold, 1 titanium, 1 gold, and 1 table coral.
They changed it, and I find that odd.
Well, yeah, it's honestly it's worse now in terms of how much you need.
Yeah, 2, 2, and 2. Need another quartz. Let me get a trash can. Just...
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Let's go find quartz.
Save scum. Going down, down, down. Chance of death goes higher. Something sounds angry. I will expire. I will expire.
You're so dumb.
Okay, I had a plant reach out and try to murder me.
A plant?
Yes.
Which one?
It had red tentacle arms. Hey, diamonds.
Red tentacle arms. I don't think I've come across those yet.
Well, evidently not. Otherwise, you would not have been surprised when I told you that plant tried to murder me.
Well, I could have seen it physically, but I guess being attacked is a different thing. I don't know. I don't know. I also find it funny that there's no radio, but I guess we're not not a reason for us to have a radio? Question mark?
Well, I've got me a decently large number of fucking diamonds now, but you know what I don't have? The thing that I was hoping to find here. Magnetite. On the other hand, I did not die.
That's fair.
Though, you can't say I didn't try.
I need more copper. Yes. No, nothing from that. That's good.
I'm following the alien facility stuff.
The SOS signal?
I guess.
Is it blinking in SOS?
I listen here, Navyman. Bite my ass with your SOS.
So SOS. S's are 3 short. O's are 3 long.
Stomp off, silly.
Power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking. We're running out of time.
Alien robot.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified. We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signature.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
Well, I do have my ion cubes and no magnetite.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than that. Warning. Sanction power critical. Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
Storage medium accepted. Brace for Chasto.
Brace? What's happening?
I see. I am the storage. Good stuff.
Transfer complete.
How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component!
You sound angry.
Iron kick, couple
We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello? This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Fucking turn it off like a dumbass. Dude.
Qua?
I turned off the beacon for my drop pod. Because I'm stupid.
Drop pod.
That's what the lifeboat is called.
Yeah. Alright, that's very alien. Cool, love it. Could you give me some magnetite, please? Something plot. Got it. Magnetite? Or vein. Bless.
Nah.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know where the hell to go to get magnetite, bruh.
Well, sad to know that that Subnautica still doesn't allow charge to be accumulated even unless you charge it at night.
You're not real.
Shush.
Go away.
To go, we require
It
a secret
is.
body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Al.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. Perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race? But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you would prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your data bank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
Okay.
Okay.
Architect storage media. Also, I got the Sea Truck Fabricator module and the Sea Truck Storage module.
Hmm.
Architect Tissues, Architect Skeleton, and Architect Organs. Jesus.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, well... I can make the thing with the stuff in the place.
Sure.
Modification station, that thing. What were you gonna say earlier?
I don't remember now.
That's stinky.
You interrupted my thought. Telling me to shush. I didn't expect that I'm just gonna fucking remember.
You're a...
Okay, like, how do I... Clearly down below. Titanfish, why are you stuck? How do I... Can I get you unstuck? I don't want you to be stuck, sir. Who bonked me? Fucking piece of shit.
Rude.
He bit me. It's his fault. I'm just trying to save the fucking Titanfish.
I'm gonna go northwest-ish and see if I can't find some magnetite. Jellyfish. Not sure if unsafe. Save game. Hi, Jelly. Scan. Okay, thanks, bye.
I need to potty. Yo, I will be right back.
Oogie. I'd be willing to bet that you can punch through that with a brown suit. That was a decently large amount of copper, at least. You know what it fucking wasn't, though? It wasn't some fucking magnetite. Let's follow this thing in the other direction, I guess. Perfect. No? Okay. So that's a copper deposit.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
titanium, I think. So we're still not even, we're not even seeing magnetite deposits. Okay, I don't like this. I'm like headed off into the fucking void. See, these things, I get the feeling that these things aren't aggro, but that you also shouldn't touch. We're gonna try to go up to that.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, I can do that. The robot lady is starting to grow on me a bit. At first I was like, I don't know, but really it was just like a lack of familiarity. I'm not used to it, I'm used to the other voice, and... I'm warming to it, though. This is copper, though, right? Yeah. I have no idea where I am in comparison. I'm 1,000 meters away. Just barely remembering to don't go more than 150 down, you dingus. So, I know that in the first game there were some places around formations like these where there would be magnetite. God, those dudes really do sound a lot more serious than they really are.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent. breached. Hull damage imminent.
To be fair, the same thing was true about a lot of different noises in the first game until you were used to what made what sounds. Like a whole lot of shit would sound super fucking scary, and then you'd be like, oh, actually, nah. None of this is all that threatening. What the fuck?
The vent garden harvests geothermal energy to nurture the life that grows within.
I don't know what it is, but it looks sick. But while it
detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
While it looks sick, you know what it's not? Magnetite.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yep, I've noticed. The music in this game is a lot more distinct than in the first.
Oxygen.
I'll be fine. Oh. I see. So let's go just a little bit further this way. Definitely not our friend. See, I don't have enameled glass, and I don't have what it takes to make enameled fiber. Enameled fiber? Synthetic fiber. Wow. Enameled fiber.
Same thing, basically.
Buddick.
Use a buddick. Also, while I was on the potty, I heard what you were saying about the lady's voice growing on you, and yeah, it definitely feels as though it was jarring at first because it was so drastically different from the original game, but now that I've heard it more, it's like, it's alright, it's not what I'm used to, but it's not bad. By any stretch.
I still can't seem to locate, any goddamn magnetite, bro. I have, however, found places that I definitely shouldn't be.
I see.
Oops.
You say that because there's a lot of Angies, or?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the fish that is basically a biter in this version of the game is called symbiote. Its description when you catch one is small aggressive fish.
Agreed.
And I'm gonna cook him.
I found a giant shit.
That's good. I'm curious. A clean, lean meal tastes like reconstructed lobster.
Reconstructed lobster.
Spongy, bristly, low calorie count, thankfully odorless. Never eat the antenna. Oh god, I've never read the descriptions on these before. That is fascinating. Anyway. I do not have any water saved. I should fix that. I don't really want to take one before it's ready, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that just so I can put something in there. I need fish.
I appear to need laser cutters for this.
For the ship?
Yeah, it's a big ass ship. Like, this is not a typical wreck.
Unsurprising. Anyway, let me, I guess, continue to...
It's like 250-ish meters away from,
Hull damage imminent.
the, pilot's last known coordinates thing.
Mm.
I'm saving. Look, I'm only here to see if there might potentially be magnetite. Alright, that's all I fucking care about right now.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the goddamn magnetite.
Came within range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate.
I might die.
Don't do that.
I am fairly certain that I've gone too deep. And I'm trying to keep all the blood in my head instead of going under.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, okay, that's even worse.
Laser cutter fragment, yes please.
Where the hell is that?
It's in one of the sea monkey chests. Or sea monkey nests, not chests.
Is it lined with it or is it inside of it?
Lined with it.
Well, fuck.
Mobile vehicle bay. Okay, now I need to get out. Out is good. I think out is up.
Well, I've got some rubies, but...
A very interesting fish.
Oh, hello.
Okay, well, I'm glad I was able to find that, at least. Grav trap. I really don't care about grav traps, still.
Ditto.
I keep seeing fragments all over the place, but I just
More than just an artifact.
can't
It will
bring
help me
myself
follow
to
the
give a
traces
shit.
my people left on this planet.
I'm glad I could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I
These are
may
good.
regain some of my connection to the network, piece by piece.
I don't get it.
Buddy, how are you stuck here? Seriously, like, this is not okay for you.
I don't understand. Like, I found this thing, but I can't interact with it. I scanned it, but... I didn't get anything from it that I can tell.
Oh. I just had a sea monkey frickin' bring me a piece of lead. Which is interesting.
Well, I found like an alien thingy dooder, but I don't know. I am not sure.
How do your people communicate if you are not networked?
What do you mean? We just talk to each other.
Do you not find that primitive? We exist as data. We are all aware of each other's thoughts and needs. Scientific endeavors are accomplished much more smoothly this way.
There's more to life than research, Alan. I can't lie. Work would go faster if I could read my colleagues' minds, but thoughts are private, and people have their own inner lives. People change and need space to think.
Space helps you think. I find that being separated from my network is very quiet.
What do you mean by quiet?
Imagine 1,000 strings, each playing its own range of notes, none louder than the others. Each one builds harmony, a continuous thrum in the background of existence. I am now a rose string in search of familiar harmonies.
I'll help you find them.
I have determined the location of some important technology. I implore you to investigate.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Interesting. When the duder gives you a place to go to, it shows up as a different type of beacon.
Yee.
Have you gone to that?
I did.
Is there magnetite over there?
Not that I could see.
God damn it! I ain't gonna go. Fuck him. I'm kidding, of course. Maybe. I don't know. We'll think about it. I also, like, there was a map of Altera locations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you scan it?
I did, but, like, it didn't add anything.
Yeah. I guess that's just to show you generally where you're gonna be going, but it doesn't pop up with anything.
Maybe maps. Altera facilities map.
Yeah, it just shows it. I'm spending so much time trying to get this fucking thing unstuck, but I think he's just gonna be stuck. More Borealis, yes. God, it's so fucking pretty. Looks like Jaws. Unfair how pretty it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, I think it's a good stopping point. We're flirting with midnight, and it, like I said, I've been playing too much Control and my wrists are angy.
Fair enough. Let me just get back to my base.
No!
With my payout.
I'll show you a payout. Hiss. Wait, the ion cubes have a charge amount?
Apparently.
Hold on. Here, I was gonna try to just put an ion cube straight into my Sea Glide.
Yo, what? You can make a quantum locker.
A what
Shares
now?
content. Storage solution which shares content with all other quantum lockers. So essentially, you could have one in one bit, like one in every.
Right, I get the
base
idea,
that
but no. Where did you find this?
Fabricator, deployables, and it's in there. I guess once you get an ion cube.
Oh, I have ion cubes and it's not there.
Did you scan it?
The ion cube?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what to tell you. All I know is I have it and it's there. And it's
Anyways,
weird.
the stream died for a moment and now I'm having like frame drops like fucking crazy. So
Okay.
if ever there was a sign that we should stop.
Let me just finish my current thought process and I will cease.
Alright, well I'm gonna go. Good night. Bruh. That's funny.
That thing must be charging. Hey!
That thing.
Don't blow a circuit there.
I love this. This is my favorite. Yes!
Come and get it.
Yeah! Oh god, I love it. That's the best thing ever.
So much for old Sparky.